I'm back. Hola, estoy de vuelta. Okay, un poquito de inglés, un poquito de español, Spanglish. I'm back. I'm here. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, I'm a tiny bit late. I don't even like to admit that, but I had been postponing and postponing because of some technical difficulties, but here I am. And I just want to tell you that I want to transition my channel into going from self-hate and self-criticism and like I'm right now kind of beating myself up to actually having high vibe, and you can only achieve that through certain tools that I teach you from coaching experience, and I hope that you're a student of that, and I hope you're interested. Yeah, anyway, I can treat you to some moves on the ball since you're here, and tell me, if you have any questions, that'd be fantastic. Let me get my glasses. Here we are. I've had a lot of fun. Yes, you can tell. And I can't complain. And how's everything and everybody? Oh, thank you so much for your likes. Okay. That's kind of a relief to know that you guys are here. Because I wasn't going to be here. I was like, kind of checking out of everything, even off the grid, because of everything that's going on. Francis, hi. You're so happy to see me again. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I actually have my bikini on right here, so I'm kind of taking it off. Oh, maybe I'm kind of full. I had a good meal. See how lucky we are to be able to eat. And what I can do is, love you, Monica, says Carlos. Thank you. Me too. All right. And so I have my bikini. I'm like, okay, I gotta go live. So thank you guys. So I'll do a little workout here with a couple of dumbbells. Do you like the music? It's nice, huh? Oh my God, I gotta take this off. Excuse me. I gotta take off my bikini. So I'll give you 3 tips on how to go from self-criticism, self-beating yourself up, and negative self-talk to actually being high vibe most of the time, and also give you 3 great moves that you can do with a ball and some dumbbells. That's my bikini. I'm still wearing the bottom of it here, but it's okay. You see? I have a very fun life, don't I? I'm lucky. And I want to get some water as well. But first tip number 1 is to do something fun, precisely. Something that really brings up your joy. It changes your mood. It gives you that hit of dopamine that's way beyond the cell phone and things that are not good for us. I just quit coffee 3 days ago. Today's my day 3 without coffee. And coffee is really good for our brain. And I'm going to do a podcast on this because it prevents many neurodegenerative diseases. And it's really good for focus and alertness. Yet we can do without it, and we can profit, and we can benefit even for our sleep. Because I'm working on having a different sleep schedule very soon. Anyways, that's one of the things. But to do something fun, for instance, right here on the ball, it's like, yay, 2 and 3 and 4. You see, this brings me joy. It brings me joy. It makes me happy, you know? And it's something so simple. You just get a ball and you jump on it, you know? It could be something like like anything for you. Maybe you want to be floating, you want to be swimming, you want to be just listening to some awesome music and feeling good, but this is something fun. So this is an example. 4, 6, 10. All right, so that's tip number 1. Do something fun. Do something that makes you come alive. Okay, that brings that joy to your life in an easy, simple, practical, and possibly very cheap, economical way. So that's something. Tip number 2 is, as I also do a move, because this is going to be quick, and if you have any questions, fantastic. En español voy después, okay? creo. O combino aquí, I don't know, depending on who's here. But yeah, for the most part, I like to separate English, Spanish. So second tip is gonna come with the second move. Segundo movimiento, aquí. Second move with the second tip. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. You know what came up right now, because I have tons, I have like infinite tips that I could give you. And it's from now on I'm gonna give you everything that you need to be high vibe, okay? But it's to be yourself to the fullest, no matter what. Because everyone else is taken, because you're gonna feel good being yourself, because you can develop as yourself, but better. And so you're always in the self-improvement, but being yourself, not copying anybody else, not comparing with anybody else. Okay, did you know comparison was a thief of joy? So don't ever compare yourself with anyone, and you'll be happy, you'll be joyful, and you'll have this high vibe, okay? Have you noticed that sometimes you're scrolling and scrolling, and then your mood just kind of drops? You don't want that to happen, so don't compare yourself. You could say, oh great, fantastic, to whoever you're watching, whoever you admire. Like I have many mentors and coaches that I admire, so hey, the Life Coach School, for example, and I'm like, yay, fantastic, you know, and I make comments on some people, but that's about it. I don't compare myself ever, and when I do, it's like, bad idea. All right, and number 3, I'm gonna do it with another move here. Let's use the ball. Say here, is to, see, this is something that actually makes me happy also. I was gonna say, happy también. You know some Spanglish? Okay. Tip number 3 is to actually go outside, okay? Be outdoors more, especially right now because of everything that's going on. I recommend that you actually breathe fresh air, fresh air. Go to the beach, to the woods, to, I don't know, to the mountain, wherever you can. Maybe perhaps outdoors, maybe around your home, your neighborhood, someplace where you can be in nature. And bonus, do something that's quiet, that quiets your mind, that just brings you peace, like this music that I didn't mean to include here, but it's here. Okay, so that's about it. That's what I have for you today. And I'm thinking of doing my podcast with the video. I have so many ideas and I'll find a way, but right now I can't even move my phone because the battery hasn't arrived. Actually, it did arrive, so I gotta go pick it up. Anyway, so that's about it for today. And remember, eat and drink mostly plant-based, towards vegan. Move around more, get physical, like I'm doing right now, okay? And absolutely stay positive. Focus on what you do want, focus on what you do have, and life is gonna be great. Because if we focus on what we don't like, it just doesn't work. It's like, okay, so for instance, maybe you have a broken heart. I get it. But you know what? Let's focus on what we do want right now from now on. Okay? In your relationships, your love life, in your health, your happiness, your prosperity, my business, what I want. Okay? And that's the thing. Always focus on the best that can happen for you. And now I'm going to read, see if you have any questions. And thank you so much. Oh my God, this is vertical. You see? I even did my whole thing vertical. I forgot that YouTube's supposed to be horizontal, you know? Okay, next one is gonna be horizontal possibly, but I guess shorts is vertical. You see, I have to get the hang of it and publish stories and so much more that I have to do, but I'm here. And so I'm proud of myself for being here. Give yourself a hug from me. Give yourself a high five. Just love yourself so much that you'll always be high vibe no matter what's going on. And you can achieve it with these tips. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Let's see. How come I can't see the questions? I want to see all the messages here. Richard, thank you. Hector, thank you. Bouncy. Thank you so much. Bikini. I am wearing bikini underneath. I just took it off at the beginning of this video. That's funny. So, qué sexy estás. Gracias. Hey, beautiful Álvaro. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. Love you. Mwah. I'm going to be right back in Spanish and horizontal, ¿ok? Ya vengo en español, en horizontal, y vamos a hacer algo más. Y les voy a dar los tips para tener buena vibra, sí. Good vibes. So listen to my podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Player FM, whatever app you prefer. Just listen to me because you're going to get high vibe. Precisely. Even if you're not feeling great, even if you're like, you know, like I said, I haven't had coffee in 3 days, so I'm a little tired compared to, but here I am, you know. You can do it with these tips. To recap, number 1, do something that you really love and just brings joy out of you, makes you come alive, like jumping for me, like yay, okay? Number 2, do not ever compare yourself with anyone because you're gonna lose. There's always people that are over, under, it doesn't matter because everybody's different. And absolutely be yourself. Be yourself to the fullest. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess I gave you 4 tips. And the last one being, be in nature as often as possible, okay? And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Yes, my bikini. If you want to see my bikini videos, go to my special page or DM me. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, Rad, about the facts. Thank you.